During that camp in 2016, I was climbing up to a zip line, and I was asked to jump so they can rappel the people that was over there. So as I was climbing to a tree, I denied the action. I said no 3 times, and they kind of pushed me to do it, and I finally decided to do it. But the person that was on the need wasn't trained for the job, so she let me fall from 25 feet. The tricky part of the case was that I had signed a waiver that taking them out of responsibility. And that's the reason why we went all the way to the Supreme Court in New Mexico, because I had signed that form. But by signing the form doesn't mean that they're no liable for your life. And that's where he focused, and that's where we were victorious.
You know, normally when somebody calls us for the first time and either they have been injured or a loved one, a close family member has been injured, they're in a terrible emotional state. They're normally, I don't want to say confused, but close to that emotion because they're seeking answers. They don't know what's possible. They don't know what relief they can potentially get. And so they're looking for answers. One of the first things we try to do is lower their stress level by letting them know that we are here to help them, that we are ready to listen to everything that they have to say. And with our experience, with our knowledge of the law, with our expertise, we're going to help them out, either by providing relief, the compensation that they deserve, or by letting them know that there are other options available for them.
My biggest fear was being disabled for a long time, even though I didn't receive like the type of injury where I broke a bone, anything like that. But I was more concerned with my mental health and my aftercare, because after you have a fall, I fell from 25 feet. After you have a fall like that, a lot of things can happen as you get older. So what's my main concern? Make sure that I was taken care of in the long run.
The biggest thing people should try to avoid when they have a personal injury claim is to try to do it on their own. That is the biggest mistake they can do, because insurance companies they're like wolves. If they know that you're not represented, they're going to try to lowball you and try to get you into a settlement as quickly for as little as possible. Because remember, their job is to save money, as much money for their investors.
The insurance company, for the other side, treated me really, really bad. They wanted to lowball me. They thought that my case was only worth like $5,000. And I was in ICU for 3 days, ambulance services. They flew a helicopter for me. So basically, they tried to say that they didn't have no rights.
The way someone should go about choosing a lawyer is by choosing somebody who actually cares about them and their family, and they're experts in the law. And that is, I think, paramount in choosing a lawyer.
I'm very grateful to the job that Enrique Chavez did for me. I was always treated as a brother, as a friend. I was never treated as a client by the whole staff, secretary, attorneys that assisted him. So I was never treated as a client. I was treated as a person, as a human being, and they cared for my issues.
If you're watching this video and you've been putting off calling a personal injury lawyer because of financial stress as a result of something terrible, something horrible that has happened to you or your family, just pick up the phone and give us a call. We will let you know right off the bat that we will fund the entire process if we become your lawyers. And we're here to help. We're here to give you advice and counsel and hopefully a tremendously good result.